Good day, everyone. Let me begin our workshop. The program is titled Nurturing Little Hearts with Big Love Workshop. It is organized by Tadika Sri Perdana in collaboration with Unita EC students. The event will take place on Sunday, 26 July 2025 from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And the venue of our workshop is the Minds Multipurpose Hall. This workshop is designed to bring parents and educators together to support young children's emotional and social growth. Thank you.
Firstly, to build secure parent child attachments. The main goal of this objective is to establish a strong, loving, consistent bond between parents and children. Children who develop secure attachment experience safety and value and confidence, which leads to healthy emotional development. The workshop will teach parents effective method to remain emotionally available and responsive while providing nurturing care during stressful and difficult times. Such family environments establish peaceful homes through improved communication and trust between members. Children who have secure attachment tend to show positive behavior while being more engaged in learning and developing strong relationships with teachers and their peers. The development of emotionally resilient, socially responsible individuals who form healthy connections lead to reduced future problems, including crime and violence and emotional instability. A community that supports secure early attachments creates a better caring society for generations to come. Secondly, to support early social skill development. These objectives aims to teach young children basic social skills, including empathy and cooperation and turn-taking and respectful communication. Positive relationships and emotional maturity depend on these fundamental skills. Secondly, to support early social skills development. This objective aims to teach young children basic social skills, including empathy and cooperation, and also turn-taking and respectful communications. Positive relationships and emotional maturity depend on these fundamental skills. The workshop will provide parents and also educators with effective methods to demonstrate social behavior through play activities and storytelling, and also daily interactions. Children will develop respectful communication skills through family experiences, which enable them to handle conflicts at home. These skills is also in school, decreases classroom disruption and bullying and social isolation, which results in a more positive learning environment for everyone. Children who develop strong social skills become respectful and empathetic members of neighborhood and stronger friendship and culture that promotes kindness and collaborative behavior in the long run. So children who learn to care about others and at a young age create positive effects that extend from home dinner tables to classroom and throughout the entire society. Thirdly is to raise awareness of children's emotional needs. The goal of this objective is to teach parents, teachers, and community members about the essential emotional needs of young children, such as being loved, heard, safe, and also understood. Children's behavior usually reflects unmet emotional needs rather than defiance. The workshop will help adults to recognize emotional cues and to respond with empathy instead of punishment. Families benefit from creating nurturing home environments where children feel secure, which results in fewer behavioral problems and better mental well-being. Schools benefit when students who are emotionally supported become more focused, engaged, and cooperative, which enables teachers to teach more effectively. On a community level, raising emotionally aware children leads to a future society with a few mental health issues, stronger relationships, and less violence. When families, schools, and communities work together to prioritize emotional well-being, they build a support system that helps every children thrive emotionally, socially, and also academically.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. I am Nur Adam Arif, and I will now walk you through the itinerary and budgeting plan for our upcoming workshop, which is Nurturing Little Hearts with Big Love, a collaboration between Tadika Sri Perdana and Unitar Early Childhood Education students. Now I'll guide you through the full itinerary for the workshop. Each segment has been thoughtfully designed to promote emotional connection learning and engagement between parents and children. So at 30 a.m., registration and arrival. To start the day, participants will arrive at 8:30 a.m. for registration. Families will be welcomed by our committee members, receive their name tags and guided to their seats. Soft background music and friendly atmosphere will help set a warm tone for the day. Next agenda at 45 a.m. Opening speech. The workshop will officially begin with an opening speech from the principal of Tadika Sri Perdana or a representative from UNITAR. This short speech will highlight the importance of positive parent-child relationships and introduce the objectives of the workshop. Third, 9:15 a.m. Icebreaker activity. So parent-child bonding game. Following the speech, will begin with an interactive bonding activity. Parents and children will participate in a fun, light-hearted game that encourages teamwork, eye contact, and laughter, building emotional warmth right from the start. At 9:45 a.m., expert sharing sessions, which is understanding attachment. So an invited speaker and early childhood education specialist will provide a brief talk on the importance of secure attachment. So this session will help parents understand how consistent emotional support leads to healthy child development. At 10:15 a.m., 3 break sessions will be provided. Light refreshments will be served while families mingle informally. This also gives parents time to relax and prepare for the next hands-on segment. 10:45 a.m. Social skills workshop through play. So these sessions involves guided play and storytelling activities where parents model positive behaviors like empathy, turn-taking, and respectful communication. Children learn best through example, and these sessions helps parents become more mindful role models. At 11:30 a.m., parent-child creative activities will then join in a creative art activity where they collaborate on crafts that reflect their family values. So these moments help children express emotions while bonding with their parents through imaginative play. Next, at 12:15 p.m., special agenda 1, which is parent-child love pledge. In this heartfelt segment, each parent and child will write a short promise to each other. So their pledges can be shared aloud or kept private. The purpose is to reinforce emotional commitment, trust, and open communication between both. At 12:30 p.m., special agenda 2, which is hand-in-hand wall art installations. So this beautiful group activity symbolizes unity. Parent and child will trace their hands together, decorate them with values like love or kindness and paste them on a large mural titled Growing Together with Love. So this mural will be kept as a meaningful memory of the day. So the last agenda is closing ceremony at 1 p.m. So we'll end the program with a brief closing ceremony. Participants will receive certificates of appreciation and will express gratitude to all who made the event possible. So this marks a formal closure to a warm, impactful day. In conclusion, each agenda item is intentionally crafted to nurture bonds, increase understanding, and bring families and educators closer together. So this itinerary not only delivers learning, it delivers memories. So we move on to the budgeting. Now I will present the budget breakdown for our upcoming workshop, which is Nurturing Little Hearts with Big Love, co-organized by Tadika Sri Perdana and Unitar Early Childhood Education students. So the proposed budget is planned carefully to ensure all participants, which is parents, children, and educators, receive a high quality, meaningful experience while remaining cost conscious and efficient. So without further ado, let's go through each item in detail. The first one is a venue rental, RM500. Our workshop will take place at the Minds Multipurpose Hall. This location is chosen for its accessibility, size, and child-friendly environment. The 500 ringgit covers half the rental, including basic seating and hall usage from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. The second one is food and refreshments, RM 1,300. We expect about 113 participants, including 35 children, 70 family members, and 8 teachers. We've allocated RM 10 per person for adults and 5 ringgit per child, covering light breakfast and mild morning snacks. So the meals will be prepared to cater the various dietary needs. The third one is workshop materials and stationery, RM500. This includes supply such as colored paper, markers, glue, stickers, scissors, pledge cards, printed handouts, and art items needed for the Love Pledge and hand-in-hand wall art activities. So these hands-on materials are essential to the interactive nature of the program. So the fourth one is honorarium for speaker, RM500. To enrich the program, we are inviting a qualified speaker to share expertise on child development and parent-child attachment. So the 500 ringgit will cover the speaker's honorarium, including preparation and travel. The fifth one is certificates, banners, and printing, RM 230. This covers printed workshop banners, participation certificates, program booklets, signage, and labels. So this contribute to the professionalism and memorability of the event. The sixth ones is gifts for children and miscellaneous, RM 275. So each child will receive a small token such as a stationery set or book as a thank you for participating. This also covers small prizes for games and contingency costs for last minute needs. 7 is logistics, sound system, and decorations, RM 600. This allocation includes the rental of sound system equipment, microphones, decoration for the hall, and necessary setup costs. Good audio and a welcoming atmosphere are key for engagement and clarity throughout the event. So to summarize, here is the complete budget breakdown as you can see at the slide, which is venue rental 500 ringgit, food and refreshment 1,300 ringgit, workshop materials and stationery 500 ringgit, honorarium for speaker 500 ringgit, certificates, banners and printing 230, gifts for children and miscellaneous 275, logistics, sound system and decoration 600. So the total estimated budget is RM 3,905 ringgit. So in conclusion, our estimated total cost is 3,905 ringgit. Every ringgit is allocated purposefully to enhance learning, strengthen emotional bonding, and ensure participant comfort and safety. So we believe this budget reflects a well-rounded, impactful program that brings value to not only children and parents, but to the wider school and community as well. So thank you. That's all from me. If there is no any questions, so we can proceed to the next slide. Thank you.
A very good evening to our beloved madam. My name is Ruby Robert and my metric number is MC 2409300065. So my part in this is I prepare a special agenda for this workshop. So in this workshop we have two special agenda, and with the purpose of it can build emotional bonds between the parents and child while promoting open dialogues and developing common values between the parents and the children. So this way they can have a supportive and affectionate settings bond between them. And also this agenda enhances objective while creating lasting experience which represent the core of the positive parenting and in community development, which will make them to be bonded, which will be making them a promises a love and also a trust. So in this special agenda, the first agenda will be hand in hand wall art installation, and the special agenda is parent child love pledge ceremony. So there are huge gap between hand in hand and also parent child love. So let's see differences between these two. And now we are in a special agenda 1, which is hand in hand wall art installation. So what time we going to do, what we going to do in this? So what time is during the art and reflection activity, which going to held at 12 p.m. until 12:45 p.m., which we given a 45 minutes for them to have more bonded, more value. They can feel in 45 minutes, they can feel more precious time, so they can express their self. The children can express their creativity in this with their parents. So the purpose of this activity I have listed down is 3. So the first one is each parent child traces their hands together on a colored paper. So in this, they can express or value, shows them love, trust, patience, and also a love kind of empathy they can show each other. So it will be pasted on a mural or a banner titled Growing Together with Love. So each of the parent or child must be having a growing together with love, and without love there is no child is bonded with parents. So the second purpose of this is this agenda holds a signification because it creates a physical artwork which embodies the workshop mission to develop during the relationship. So the third one is this activity promotes creative teamwork, which will be shared decision making and positive dialogue with parent and their children. So in this, the parent and the children will communicate each other, like how it's like mommy can or daddy, we can color with this color. We can use green color. Green color is more attractive. Then mommy or daddy will tell, okay, we can follow you. Or mommy and daddy suggest a color, or doing with the creative skill. The children can give more idea, and mommy also or daddy also can share with more ideas to do this mural, which the program the special agenda means hand in hand art wall. And we have come to our special agenda 2, which we call parent child love pledge ceremony. So this will be happen in the timing 12:45 p.m. until 1 p.m., which is a 15 minutes talk bonding between parent and child. So this symbolic activity will supposed to keep, because they can talk a short message or giving a meaningful promise to each other, and also they can have a read aloud section, or on they can do any activity, or they can display their pledge section with a heart-shaped card also. And also, the parent-children ceremony function is a meaningful ritual, which means the parent and the children are meaningfully and emotionally connected in this ceremony. And also, they can exchange a meaningful words, a meaningful promises to each and other to have a merrier, a bonded relationship with their children too. And also, this can improve their respectful behaviors towards the children, and also having a valuable communication, and also a trust-based values which empathize a respectful behavior also in this. This agenda function beyond being a pleasant gesture, because it creates a strong psychology, and also a caregiver. We have a strong bonding in this. So this both will give a good bonding, a good understanding, which this special agenda, which mean hand in hand, and also parent-child pledge ceremony. So in these both activities, the kids and the parents will have more valuable time and more merrier connection, which their relationship can be improved more, or the relationship which have been more improved will be more loved. So which what I'm telling in this is, every activity have a good intensive and also a good purpose objective we have created. So I hope the parents and the child will be more loved by each other, and they will have a good bonding and good understanding in this generation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Firstly, we recommend offering age-related sessions. Many participants express the need for more personalized and target guidance based on their child's age. To meet this end, we propose scheduling concurrent sessions for different age groups, such as early childhood, pre-teens and teenagers, so that the advice shared is more relevant and applicable to their parenting journey. Next, we look at the extending the breakout sessions. Participants found the value in small group activities, but felt the time was too limited. By allocating more time to these sessions, we allow for deeper discussions, role plays and peer learning, helping participants to better absorb and practice what they've learned. We also suggest strengthening our feedback system. A simple but effective solution is to provide a survey at the end of the session. This will give us direct insight into what worked, what didn't, and what parents need going forward, allowing us to tailor future sessions more effectively. Another important addition is follow-up resources. To support ongoing learning, we plan to provide participants with handouts, worksheets, and possible online access to extra content. This ensures that their learning does not stop at the end of the workshop, but also continues at their own pace. And finally, we want to reinforce cultural inclusivity. It is important that all parents feel seen and supported. That's why future content will reflect a wide variety of parenting style, cultural beliefs, and family dynamics as well, making the seminar more relatable and respectful of diverse backgrounds. Firstly, we recommend offering age-related sessions. Many participants express the need for more personalized and target guidance based on their child's age. To meet this end, we propose scheduling concurrent sessions for different age groups such as early childhood, preteens, and teenagers, so that the advice shared is more relevant and applicable to their parenting journey. Next, we look at the extending the breakout sessions. Participants found the value in small group activities but felt the time was too limited. By allocating more time to these sessions, we allow for deeper discussions, role plays, and peer learning, helping participants to better absorb and practice what they've learned. We also suggest strengthening our feedback system. A simple but effective solution is to provide a survey at the end of the session. This will give us direct insight into what worked, what didn't, and what parents need going forward, allowing us to tailor future sessions more effectively. Another important addition is follow-up resources. To support ongoing learning, we plan to provide participants with handouts, worksheets, and possible online access to extra content. This ensures that their learning does not stop at the end of the workshop but also continues at their own pace. And finally, we want to reinforce cultural inclusivity. It is important that all parents feel seen and supported. That's why future content will reflect a wide variety of parenting style, cultural beliefs, and family dynamics as well, making the seminar more relatable and respectful of diverse backgrounds.